recently visited Rwanda for my annual vacation and I spent 7 amazing days there. And I dare say that it's been one of my best vacations. So I definitely recommend Rwanda. But I got tons of DMs of people asking me why Kigali was so special about Rwanda. Was it expensive to visit? Well, this video answers some of these questions and more. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Full disclaimer, I am not a travel expert, so don't expect perfection here. I'm a baby traveler, but most of my friends call me Ajala the traveler because I just enjoy exploring and visiting new places. In Nigeria, I have visited 20 of the 36 states. And last year, I visited 3 countries, Greece, Austria, and Spain. And I also transited through 4, Morocco, Turkey, and so on, right? So I basically just enjoy traveling, exploring, and visiting new places. Traveling has exposed me to a world of learning. It has exposed me to a world of adventure. So I just ask that you enjoy this as well. So back to the topic of this video, why Rwanda? Well, Rwanda is an absolutely beautiful city. It's breathtaking. Like, you really should visit it. From the hills to the valleys to the lakes to the wildlife, it's beautiful. And it's also a very safe city, so you don't have to worry about moving from one place to another. Also, it's one of the cleanest cities that we have. Kigali, the capital, is known for its cleanliness. So I would say that it's very beautiful to visit, and you have a lot of picturesque places. Number 2, the ease of travel. For Nigerians, I know that this is absolutely important because the visa process can be so overwhelming sometimes. So I'm happy to announce to you that Rwanda is visa-free. It's visa-free for Nigerians and people from the Commonwealth nations. And also for non-Nigerians, it's visa on arrival. Just make sure that if you're from the Commonwealth nations or from Nigeria, you have a yellow fever card to present at the Nigerian airport before you leave. So basically, just buy your ticket and off you go. Flights range from about $600 to $800, and you have a lot of airlines that go. You have Kenya Airways, you have Ethiopian Airlines, you have Rwanda Air. I flew Rwanda Air, which is direct flight, and I would recommend it because it's 4 hours, 30 minutes, and you get to just easy free travel, right? So I definitely would recommend you booking a direct flight and booking it early enough so you can get discounts. So the most prominent languages that they speak in Rwanda is Kinyarwanda, and then you have French, English, and then some other people speak Swahili as well. The people are really warm and friendly, so even though you don't understand what they're saying, they're ready to help and they're ready to contribute in their own little way. Okay, so the exchange rate is also pretty decent. $1 was 1,300 Rwandan franc as of the time I went. Pro tip, please do not change your money at the airport. Make sure that you look for a bureau de change within the city for you to change your money. So what are the must-dos that you should do when you're visiting Rwanda? Number 1 is buy a SIM card. Either you buy an MTN SIM or you buy an Airtel SIM. I would really recommend MTN though because of their mobile money, which is called Momo. It's very popular and most of the people use MTN. So I'll recommend that you do that. Number 2 is make sure that you load your phone with enough airtime. So just make sure that you buy airtime, about 5K is fine. And also make sure that you load your Momo account. So you can load maybe 200,000, 300,000, depending. It makes movement very easy. Everyone uses Momo, from the bike guys, the restaurants, the hotels, everyone. So basically buy a SIM card and Momo. So what are the top things to do in Rwanda? I'll start from the city capital, Kigali. Number 1, enjoy the city view. I mean, you're going to a place with breathtaking landscapes, beautiful hills, and you don't want to enjoy the city. Make sure that you take in the city and you just take in the view. You can take a cab around the city or take a motorbike around the city. Just make sure that you absolutely enjoy the view. Also, some of the places I stayed, I would drop the recommendation in the chat box. I stayed at Eagle View Lodge, I stayed at Lebanon Hotel, have like really breathtaking views. So you can stay there and enjoy the view from there as well. Number 2, Visit the car-free zones. There are two car-free zones. There's one Yamirambo car-free zone, and there's another close to the city center. So basically, this is like a cluster where cars are not allowed, or where restaurants are. So the restaurants set up chairs on the street, and you can basically sit there to eat. So I would say visit the car-free zone. Number 3 is make sure that you visit the art galleries. Rwanda is quite big on art, and there are a couple of art galleries. There's Inema Art Gallery, there's Neo Art Gallery, there's NP Art Center. So you can visit the art galleries. They're absolutely free, and you can take really nice pictures. And if you like a painting, you can buy one of them. So that's another thing I would absolutely recommend. Number 4, visit Fasenda Zenga. For zip lining, archery, quad biking, all of it, the place is just beautiful, and you can spend a full day there. There's also restaurants where you can eat, and most of the activities cost about 8,000 Rwandan franc. So I recommend you visiting Fasenda Zenga. I'll drop a link in the chat box. Number 5, I would definitely recommend that you visit the Genocide Memorial Center. Just make sure that you soak it all in, because this was the place where the 1994 genocide is like a dedication to the 1994 genocide. So take it all in. It's absolutely free to visit. However, if you want to listen with an audio guide, it cost about 10,000 Rwandan franc when I visited. Number 6, you can visit the Kant Museum. You get to know about those who colonized Rwanda. And they also have like a mini snake zoo there. It costs about 2k Rwandan franc for the snake zoo, while it costs 10k Rwandan franc for the museum itself. So you can just enjoy the museum, and you can take very nice pictures there as well. Number 7, if you like wildlife, then you should definitely visit the Akagera Experience Center. You get to go on the safari adventure and also get to see wildlife like lions and all of that. So you should definitely visit. It's quite pricey though. I asked, and it's about $400. I didn't visit, so you could just make your inquiries before you go. Number 8, Kigali is quite big on basketball. They have a basketball arena called BK Arena, and in May they usually have like basketball NBA finals and all of that. So if you're visiting in May, you should definitely buy a ticket to go watch a basketball match. Also, you should visit Kigali Heights. That's number 9. Kigali Heights is just a place where like a shop, right, or like a mall, right, where you have like stores, you have restaurants, you have shops, and you can just visit and go around the place and enjoy the adventure. Number 10 is you should definitely visit the Kigali Convention Center. Basically, it's like a convention center where events happen. So you can just look out for the Kigali Convention Center. And this is my absolutely favorite place to talk about. Visit Gisenyi. The road trip in itself to Gisenyi is so therapeutic. You get to see a lot of breathtaking landscapes. You get to see the waterfall. You get to see so many beautiful things on your way to Gisenyi. So absolutely visit Gisenyi and go to Lake Kivu. I would drop recommendations to where I stayed in the chat box as well. So visit Lake Kivu and make sure that you get to the hot springs. There's massage available at the hot springs, but the entrance fee is about 5k Rwandan franc. And then when you get there, you pay for massage. If you're doing just hands and legs, it costs about 7k. If you're doing with clay, it costs about 10k. And if you're doing a full body massage, it costs about 25k Rwandan franc. So you can plan with that and visit Lake Kivu. You should visit Lake Kivu, by the way. You can also visit the Republic of Congo. The border is very close to Lake Kivu. So if you're going through Lake Kivu, you can go to the Republic of Congo. If you have a visa, then you can go in, but it's not visa free for Nigerians. Just put that out there. And of course, you should visit the milk bar. Rwanda, Kigali is big on milk. So you can get to just see what a milk bar looks like and get fresh milk if you're big on milk. And of course, for beautiful souvenirs, I got a lot of souvenirs, things like this, things like this, things like this. Maybe you want to get clothes and all of that. For beautiful souvenirs, you can visit the Kimironko market as well. I planned this trip myself. So if you're solo traveling, you definitely would enjoy this as well. It costs roughly about $1,500 because I was solo traveling. I'm sure that if you're going as a group, you'll save a lot of money, and you may also have some more options of places to visit. So I'll just drop right straight to say other things that you should note when you're visiting Rwanda. So definitely try the motorbikes. They're safe, they're cheap, and they're everywhere. Number 2 is you can download Yego apps or Move app for cabs as well. Most of the cabs cost a little over 10,000 Rwandan franc per 20 minutes trip. You should download Hello Kigali app as well. And you could try out Jollof Kigali. I went there and the food was nice, somewhat. So you should try out Jollof Kigali as well. I really hope that you consider Rwanda as a destination to go. I absolutely enjoyed it and I definitely would be recommending. So I'm recommending to you. Yeah, if you know any traveler or anyone that is looking for another destination to go, you can please tag them to this video or tag me to your stories when you visit Rwanda as well. On Instagram, I am at KajeroSmily. And for those who don't know, my full name is Oluwatobiloba Kajero. I recently discovered I enjoy traveling, so perhaps you may get to see more travel content from me. Thanks for watching this, and I'll definitely catch you in my next video. Cheers! Bye!